So here's your note. We
Can
spelt your name wrong.
Can we change it to dwell on here so she could try dwell?
Yeah, but the dwell on the, I think it also has a beep on the other.
Oh.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, do you want to do that?
If she wanted to. I don't remember how to set it up, I can try.
Okay. Maybe we can see if
I don't know.
But you could still practice. We could leave it and you could practice with just one thing of typing on here.
If you want, because you have it to try for a bit. So if you want to keep it in and practice.
Yeah. Oh, did we get that form that she has to sign and put a credit card number? Your mom left. Ah.
From Bridges.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have it.
But it's up to you. What we can do in the meantime is see if this this button here.
I don't know. Hey.
You could at least then see if your head movements are going to be enough. I worry about maybe a better band for you because it just slides
I
up.
don't know.
Yeah. Can I pull it down for that?
I don't know what to do.
The band is fixable because I bought a Lululemon headband for the ones and that has a little strip of grip kind of all the way around it and it never moved.
So it can be attached to
be
kind of
fixed.
any headband or anything like that.
Yeah. But that style with
Yeah.
that little grippy thing all the way around it, it didn't move at all. So that can be fixed, but it's this that if you tried it, you could at least see if this window and the other person using the switch would work. And we can figure this out, and I'm just going to see if the dwell will work.
I don't know what to do.
Why don't you try it?
I thought that it would be like, okay.
Yeah, it has to be through touch. It could be. We haven't installed the software. And I don't think there's any software for the Apple, that's for sure. So do you want us to leave it right now for you to practice it like this?
I really don't know what to do. I thought that it would be. I really like the idea of it.
I'm just going to turn dwell off. So there's one other thing that we could potentially, if you don't want to try it right now, there is a head switch that has a puff on it that is ours, but somebody else is trialing it right away. Right?
No.
No, we're not using it with them actually.
No.
We could potentially use that so that you're not having to reach and look. So it's a contactless. It's on their website. You can go on it. It's called a Senta or a Penta. I can't remember. Senta switch. And you don't touch on it. You just you blow on it, or you sip, and it senses it.
Is it right? Cool. Is it right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's made by QHA. So then you're not dwelling, and you're not having to move a body part. It's on your, because that would, I think that's just part of the reflex pattern. It's not something that you can ultimately control that part of your body, right? When you move your head, sometimes your extremities are moving, and when you move your arms, your head is moving. It's
What
just,
if we tried it with a different part?
yeah, that's what I'm saying with your head. Just like you use your switches like this, you would just use your mouth, a blow.
But how?
We'd have to play with it. We just got it, so I'm not sure what the sensitivity of the air pressure is. I'm pretty sure it should be adjustable.
Really?
We didn't bring it with us, but that could be something that Megan and Jocelyn could try again if you want to. We have it here, so it could just be next week if you want to do that. What I would recommend is keeping this right now and practicing just head movement on notes and targeting.
Can I go back? No, to please.
And maybe we can see if we can adjust this window size. I don't know. I doubt it. That's an Apple thing.
Yeah.
But if this is up high, you have good head range of and we can put it this way. Because then we're just playing with the plug and play features of QHarzono. And you might not need to target this many buttons either, right? If you're looking at your like a Nest thermostat, or they're not going to have that, but at least you've practiced it. Like, can you go up here and just practice scroll? They might be this big, so hide your keyboard. Now just try targeting different, like Blue Cross, Alberta, I think that's supposed to be. And then having your caregiver press which button you want.
I really like this.
Like, can you see that? Have you ever really, if you wanted me to press that, you'd have to just say press. And it's that one. We have to, can you, well, just make a note, if we can take the hotspots off. I don't know in settings
I
if we
think
can.
there was the hot corners under.
They're not, that's under the, hot corners are under the pointer
Okay.
control.
Okay.
But I think it's the control center, that's what it's called, right?
How to turn it off? Yeah.
Control center, here we go. Access with apps, I'm just turning it off, maybe. Now go up here. Can you go to this top corner?
Did you figure it out?
I think so. It's under control center and I just turned it off.
Okay.
I just took
Yeah.
that off.
Okay.
Access within apps, so that.
Yeah.
So now if it's at the home screen, it might. Yeah, no, I think it's. No, it does the home screen, but if I go into notes, go up to that top corner, it won't do it. So I don't know if we can get rid of it in the home, but at least if she's typing.
Yeah.
So is that a plan? Do you want to just work with the QHarzono and like you can say, okay, I want the Blue Cross app. So find the Blue Cross app so you can see it. Can you read that, Ksenia? Is that big enough?
If I magnify it.
It is magnified, that's what I'm wondering. Can you read those words? Because that would be similar. Go up a bit more. That would be similar if you had a ECU app. Those are probably similar. So let's see if you can't. We can see if we can adjust the.
Can you read that?
Sort
Sort of isn't good enough, right? You need to be able to open your blinds or close them. So.
What
I'm just gonna look at
What
Zoom.
if I did airplane?
What was that?
If you did AirPlay on TV.